Greco picked this. Alright, so HX going for DM2. I'm not surprised. I don't think anybody here is surprised that these guys picked this. And I'm gonna quickly get that stuff ready. So that's HX versus... I'm going to trim that clan tag. USA. It's illegible. USA and Canada. I'm just gonna call them the way they call in the Nations Cup. We're in 4-4. USA. First map is DM2, picked by these fine gentlemen from Sweden. Now, if we look at the scores from last season, you will actually find out that Greco and Medic were here, I think. Were they? I'm going to double check. Yes, they were. They were called Key, and they lost all of their games. No, there were some draws. Okay, so they lost as many games as they won. And they finished last in the division. But they're still in Division 1. So that's interesting. That is rather unusual. Yeah, there's been some talk about what the divisions were like, why, and all of that. It turns out some teams that were in Div 1 got downgraded, and some that played the same got maintained there, and that's the case for Key. They were last in the division and they got downgraded, whereas BDY, where they lost more than they won, like Magnum and Enemy, and only one of these teams has remained in Div 1 and the other two have dropped or something. It's kind of weird, but... And I might have to move the team name a little bit. This first map, here we go. HX pick. Who gets first? Rocket. Oh, well, that doesn't matter. Who gets first squad? That's USA. I need to nudge this. Getting with it. Tracking. Yeah, okay. There we go. That'll be good. Hopefully. Okay, let's see what he does, and then I'll nudge the other element and we'll be all good. So, what's up? Nothing after the run. Position Y, 15. About 13. Oh, let's be crazy. Okay, that's fine. Blood Dog and his long-ass nicknames. Always doing that to us. Right, so if you want to get more info about this game, Viag is spying on the North American team, so you can listen to their voice comms. Could be interesting. USAandCanada in the lead. We got both quads. Couldn't get much out of these quads, but it's just we're just 2 quads in. Not much to say. I would expect this matchup to be very much TB3 centric. Old schoolers, some of these guys enjoy some of the newer maps, but heck, I wouldn't even be surprised if these guys agreed to play DM2 twice, or 4, or 6. I mean, not 4 or 6 times, but I mean, picking all of these maps twice. Alright, Greco, let's see what he does. Convenient respawn, just not any more of these. And they just get 1 quad, and now it's +8. Do they have what looks like a map lock? I am not sure, but only Greco is somewhat stacked. BD with the yellow at mid. Or was it low rocket? red mega. Double red for HX. Hell Express. I need to remember that team name. Hell Express. 13. Right, so it took a minute and a half for the Swedes to get going, but now that they got going, it's not looking the same. 13 frags. Frags. 10 reds, twice the red armors, most megas as well. So that's Speedy with the mega health, while Burger Joker goes on a killing spree. Hopefully he goes on a killing spree. They need to catch up some. See, use point here. Armor and health flashed on the screen. One more mega health for Hell Express. Oh, Greco is double stacked on mega health. Let's see what he does. Pushes low, retakes it, and plays it safe with the thing. Good play from Bogo Joker defending that red that he picked up. I'm not sure what happened, but Greco escaped. Chose not to insist too much. You see he's pretty healthy, still those mega healths finished. Now when you pick up several mega healths, once it all runs out, do they all respawn at the same time? The answer is yes, they do. Sure, I'll probably forget this, but here it is. Red armors at the same time as well. Anybody respawning down there? Yes! I thought I heard it. So did he, apparently. 20 frags. USA and Canada choking already. Ah, no, good. It's about time somebody did something. Oh wow, their ping's going to... Okay, never mind. I was going to say, oh, the US ping's going to shit, but that's because I was ready for the other game with North American players, and they both had 70, 80-ish. Burger Joker has pretty nasty ping. Maybe he's forgotten to ping down from game this morning. I don't think that's the case like that at all. It might be west. In the west of the US. I think 30 frags. That's 2 more frags for USA Canada. Just 2 more frags, and 10 more for Hell Express. 10 more red armors. Greco Medic, both with red armor. 1 mega health on each side though. Bogo Joker with 1, Medic with the other. Aha, that might be an opening for them to get back into this little. I see one of the Hell guys has... Yeah, never mind. That gets traded quickly. Frags, so it's the guys from across the ocean actually have managed to come back into this somewhat, because we did see a plus 40 lead not too long ago. Trade. Okay, exactly 30 frags. When's the quad? Has it been delayed already? 3 minutes to go. Mega's coming up. May not be aware of that. Okay, so who's gonna get to the quad? He's in position, he's gonna get it. I would hope to see better from USA Canada on other maps that have shafts and where they can hit scan some more. As we know, hit scan is anti-lagged. Rockets very much not so. And that's all they have here. Oh, new stick. What things they have. That's what's going on. Not great for Bogo Joker. Not great. 32, but they're hanging in there. Maintaining the status quo. Alright. Is BD going to get a second quad in a row? Nice. Nice. Pounces on Greco. Where's Greco now? Red Mega. Oh, he's equipped as well. So I guess he's going to go through the respawn area, and now he's oh, that's not good. Gets cut by Greco and killed. And he's refragged. Terrible. Terrible! There's the wrap. Still 30 difference. USA/Canada have caught up with the red armors somewhat. There were 10 reds behind. It's all behind now. And we've seen them, at least some of these red armors, live for a bit longer in the person of Fu Blood Dog, who actually we saw do some quad runs, or at least take the quad, and surviving a bit with that red. Now, it's over. What the hell is that? No, you come here. There we go, like that. Thank you. Final seconds, and it's gotten out of hand anymore. What am I saying? Again, it's gotten out of hand again. Back to 40-something lead. So I'm not sure exactly what happened. I was tabbed out. But it probably just realized, bah. So here we go. That's first map going to eXpress. Their map pick, DM2. We go to Airwalk Medic, being the MVP here. Nice survivor. Nice try, Greco. Oh yes, they have Goblin as well. They have Goblin as well. Came back and joined that team. So they're going to swap. Are you sure? Yes, come in. Proxy menu select. You can see Goblin has not really updated all of his config for modern clients because that's not useful anymore. 3 versus 2. They don't. That's not fair. It's already unfair. It's kind of stacked against the US in terms of ping. They stand a better chance. Well, they have more options to fight now with the addition of the lightning gun. Anti-lag does not do everything, but it's a small potential damage and pretty nice weapon to do more damage with, to be honest. Goblin on quad. Useless quad. If only to deny it to the other team. To quote from, well, I'm not exactly quoting, but essentially what Speedball is saying somewhere else in Discord is that Medic is impressively good at getting a lot out of being passive. He plays passive really well. Like he doesn't have to force it pretty much, is where I'm reading this. We'll see more of him later on. Not a single red armor for eXpress. Goblin again on the quad, and again dead right away. Speaking of the man, here comes Speedy. My special analyst. He's not aware of it, but that's what I use him for. And all of you, you're all my special analysts. Still not a single red. Ah, no, that's the wrong thing, never mind. 15 frags ahead. Still no trace of a red armor on the Swedish side. Looking to remain that way for another 20 seconds, unless somebody respawns here and telefrags Blood Dog. Not gonna happen, that would be fun. For us. Nice, so finally we get a quad that survives. That should be easy for him too. Yes. The jump pad boost almost killed him. Bouncy, bouncy. Close range, rocket splash damage, not a great thing. Even when you have a red armor like this. Okay, so I have to make a note of when the Swedes finally pick up red armor. Because it's about 3 minutes in now. Okay, so it'll be at least 3 minutes. You saw Burger Joker rocket jump for it. Maintaining, I think it's, I usually say this a lot, but it's maybe overselling it. Finally, first red armor going to HX. Stranglehold is absolutely apt here. They have gotten all of the reds for 3 minutes. And it doesn't matter. Blood Dog is just wrecking them. Dzień dobry! Impressive performance from North America. They're really controlling the stop stairs area really well. Ah, looks like, yeah, okay. The Swedes have gotten a second red. They have reclaimed that area, although it's very weak control, with Greco only having, there you go, 15 health, not gonna work for a while. More reds. So finally they've got their foot in the door, picking up some of these red armors, tasty red armors. Denied. Well, not really denied. I was hoping for. So, looks like they're going to get one more now. Is Greco going to be able to? No. I was thinking, is he going to do the trick jump without the rocket? And Burger Joker did not allow him to make any attempts at this. "45 frags in 4 minutes 50. This is pretty rough for the hell. Come on, what's the name? HX is hell. It's not experts. It's hell. Ah, come on. I have it. Hell Express. Express. Getting close to 50. Yeah, Hell Express. How far can they take this? Dude, pretty solid. And that's the end of that. Not much in the way of red armors. Okay, so I guess he... too bad. give a nice rocket back to somebody from the other team on that red armor spawn. They didn't get red. USA and Canada still dominating all of the big items. Looks like eXpress's short stint at red armor control has ended. Red, okay, Goblin's maybe trying, but I think it's just because he respawned there. Not really trying. What? Why? What happened? I think Blood Dog felt a little merciful and decided to board to give him a shot at catching up. How nice of him. True Canadian. Out of rockets, how do you want to defend this? Well, the shaft works. Whoa, nice finishes with the final cell. Gets the red. So rotates to the other side, and Greco Goblin is at quad. Okay, I need to show the. Might want to show the radar a bit. I'm not sure I have an overview picture of this map. 60 frags, less than 60. 3 minutes to go. It looks like this one is over as well. But the other way. I would be surprised if eXpress manages to catch up. But sure want to look at them try. Nice, still a frag. Greco Goblin pushing the red together. And they might even get away with the armor itself. Nice, they did. Okay, so retake of the red for Sweden. It's not Nations Cup, but I'm just gonna call them Sweden. Pins will go to the ceiling. So again, short-lived quad for the Swedes. First two, okay, so they got 4 quads. The first 2 quads they got, it was Goblin just picking it up and dying instantly. That didn't prevent USA Canada from dealing damage and getting the frags. No quad, no problem. We don't need no stinking power-ups. When's the red? 10 more seconds. Here we go. IRL. Oh wow, well done, Goblin. Outstaged Blood Dog with that rocket play. While being understacked. So clearly sticking to rockets was a good call for him. Also, maybe he didn't have an option. Maybe, I think he came from high rocket. Yeah, he came from high rocket. I don't think he was around with the shaft before that, so no options. $73, it's getting worse. Utter domination from North America over Sweden. What do we have? 70 deaths, everybody. Okay, so they're pretty even, Goblin and Greco, performing pretty much the same, similar amount of deaths, kills, and team kills even. Clean play from the North Americans, just 1 TK, pretty good. So we are now tied 1-1, Blood Dog being the MVP. Nice amount of damage, ult by Booger Joker, 9,000. Solid, very solid. What is eXpress going to pick now? The M4? Yes, the M4. Well, I mean, it's not that I'm exactly thrilled to see TB3, but I think we all want to see Goblin play on DM4. Enjoy the penguin. So I wonder if the score on this will be a mirror of what we just witnessed on Airwolf. So far, Bogo has the upper hand, good position. Greco from behind, so that looks like we can't really decide what's going on. I can't. Goblin on GM6. Probably. Well, probably. I meant to say eXpress picking DM6. Probably. And it's still tied. That's why I can't make out what's happening. That and I suck at Quake, but it's going so quickly. That's what she said. Is it? Am I spotting a lead here? No red. Oh, well done. Nice rocket from ED. He gets the red. And he's gonna get wrecked by Greco. No. Oh. So we're on the same level. He gets pushed around. So it looks like they are, well, obviously trying to get good position on this in the main room to get a lock going. And right now, nobody is really getting the upper hand. I'm seeing a pattern though, and that's USA and Canada dominating red armors 2 maps in a row so far. That's one picked up very quickly by eXpress though. As a reminder, on Aerowalk, eXpress could not touch a single red armor for 3 minutes. They're in the lead now. Greco locking down. Mid from that angle. Outstacked by Bogo. Is it PD or? It was outstacked. Lasts for a while here. Frags. Greco forced to get out of the room. Okay, so that's 2 NA in this room here. Careful. They rotated. Already in the room, and now everybody at the same time. It's a mess. So 3 minutes in and it's still very close. I forgot whom is it who said enjoy the penguin. It was Bogo or Blood Dog. So far, not a penguin. They are leading themselves. Again, still change though. Just wait. Did he get the previous red? He's gonna stick around just in case. I'm not sure. They picked it up. Okay, let his buddy have it. Ah, they're trapped. Goblin is carpet bombing this. Well, not for long. And Greco is pushing them. Nah, he's just gonna stay out there and wait for them to move out, I guess. No, pushes yellow. It's a good coordination by the Express guys. Goblin carpet bombing the teleport exit, and Greco pushing in from above to make them exit through the grenades. Alas, Auto Track will make sure that we don't get to see too much of Goblin playing. But we can arrange that if you like. USA still in the lead. For what it's worth. 2 frags. Not much, we haven't seen much better leads from either team on this map so far. Halfway through, still 2 frag game. And USA and Canada still dominating on red armors. Cleans up, gets 2, 3, nice, and 4, and 5. Sounds like an aerobic session. Nice shashing from Greco. The old man can sure still track a target. So it's not a matter of age, which means Link has no excuse for his 23% boomstick that we saw earlier today. Hi Link. But I was so close. Okay, trade at mid. Still trades. So many packs, that's going to be a lot of ammunition for whoever manages to pick up green armor here and defend mid. And I guess it's not really obvious who that's going to be. Rico in hiding. Oh, nice. Convenient rocket back for him as well. This is 2 on 2. It's easy to get weapons. It doesn't even matter that there's no rocket launcher in the pack. This ammunition is going to be plenty good enough. Well, doesn't matter as much. It's kind of nice when you spawn at shaft, near shaft. Reminder, these guys do not see the colored packs. It's a spectator feature. All they know is there's a pack, might be some stuff in there. Okay, so again, Goblin and Greco around mid. They're going to stay here. 4 frags. Jeez. Nice push from Greco. Bogo is really getting... Poor Bogo, he's getting wrecked here. Respawns are not in his favor. Still 3 frags, 2 minutes to go. And still an 11 red armor advantage for USAandCanada. Well, advantage. History. They have locked down that room better. And they really need it. Who doesn't? Thanks for the refill. Nice shaft packs. 100 cells. Popping up before the final stretch. Okay, teams are tied. And 2 frags, still 2 frags. 1 minute remaining. One frag. Holy shit. Are we going to see overtime? Well, in warm-up, USAandCanada said, enjoy the penguin. But, they didn't say anything about being walked over, just the defeat. So, and they're actually winning by 1. Doing the Link thing. I mean, there's a box of 10 rockets that he can defend with. But eventually the Swedes are going to push in and get in a... Teams are tied, 10 seconds away. Looks like they're gonna get fucked. No, 5 seconds. No! Holy cow. The Swedes just about win this one frag. That was sick. We go to ZTN. Blood Dog MVP again. 8,000 damage from the record. Ah, no, that's not what I wanted. MM. Can you play ZTN? Oh. There we go. Something was missing. eXpress negotiating lineups. Sure they'll sell them something. Medic. Okay, switching places, Greco and Medic. Ah, Medic! And can we really go now, please? The hell? Poor quad. I believe this is the first map of the series where Greco is not playing. Goblin and Medic. You guys wanted to see some Goblin. Goblin delivers. Thank you, Goblin. That was cute. Blood Dog should take what? I wanted to say Blood Dog should take this fight. Time for quad. Who's up for getting thrown around like a ragdoll? BD is up for it and actually gets the quad this time. Come on. No! I accidentally pressed the spacebar. Early lead for North America. Quad run ends in a trade. I don't care about not having an armor, I'm just going to drain all of your stack with my shaft. Oh, Bogo Jugger is also getting some packet loss now. Sweet. I'm sure he's thrilled about that situation. In position, not gonna get it this time. No, he is! And then that was it. Medic has the Mega, yeah? Yeah, he does. What are the good spots to stick around? How do you maintain control here? Right? Oh, okay. I blinked and I didn't see the couple of cells that you fired. Humiliation. That should be for an axe kill, but when you get nailed, looks like they are making sure that it's always Blood Dog picking up the quads. Because... yeah, it makes sense. I mean, packet loss and higher ping. Really want to be the lowest pinging player to have it in that situation when it's HPB and HPBR. Like Dumb and Dumber, but with HPB instead. "22 frags. Solid start from USA and Canada. Never mind team kills, it's and Blood Dog gets it again. I'm gonna call him Quads Dog now. Release the hounds. What? That's unfortunate. It's okay, it's all good. It's all good. Good respawn. Not that he picked it, but it's a good respawn for Bogo Joker. Upper shotgun, jump straight to red. And he died. Yeah, a dog run, very much. 32. And again, we see USA and Canada dominating red armor control. I'm hoping that this will pay back for them over the course of the entire series, because so far it's... I mean, they're one map down, but this might be the second map that they win. Looks very much like this so far. 33... okay, you can still come back from 30-ish frags. But I would think you might want to get some quads and all red armors to actually get that going. For now, we're just not quite seeing this come out of eXpress. Might happen. Okay, so BD and Bogo are going to take quad, one going each side. No, it was Goblin. I think Goblin was stationed at station. Yep, he was hanging around shaft, waiting to get in. It was not to signal his presence, and that's why Bogo Joker did not come out of his staircase first. I expected him to. Oh, that quad run. I know you're not supposed to feed chocolate to dogs, but is ice cream allowed? Because he deserves it. Still 3 reds only for eXpress. It's like they forgot where it is. Wow, Goblin is dying a lot more than Medic. just looking at the scoreboard, you would think, well, he's mostly responsible for their defeat on this map, their forthcoming defeats. 42 frags, well, it's 20 more frags, 20 more deaths than his friend. It would still be a 20 frag lead, so not huge on this map, but still not insignificant as well, if that makes sense. It's not nothing. You can swing back from a 20 frag deficit on this map, but it kind of depends on luck going your way a little bit. And I would not want to gamble a comeback on this map on getting favorable respawns myself, because usually everything that can go wrong on ZTN goes wrong eventually. 42 frags. Still 3 reds. Hello. They're getting served completely. They have no idea when it is. And maybe if they do have an idea of when it is, they try to go for it and they get sniped. That was happening. Is that trying? Well, I guess if they respawn out of range, they will never hear it being picked up. And they will not have time to wait, obviously. So pretty strong win for USA and Canada on this map. It takes us 2-2. So that's a lesson in armor control from Blood Dog, MVP. The Swedes could... There was nothing the Swedes could do. USA, Canada, always there on time. Yeah, as expected, we go to DM6 as an expected map pick from the old school Swedes. Greco looks like he's going to come back in. Yep, there he is. DM6. Are they going to remember to enable ring? I guess not. I don't see it. First red going to eXpress. I might have forgotten what red armor tastes like after that ZTN. Trying to make sure his friend gets it. Well, too far in. He's too far gone into enemy territory. Just make sure they don't get it, at least. But that might give an opening for USA Canada, depending on who's able to sneak in. Not Blood Dog. Not Bogo. Nice try, dying to respawn there. Does anybody do that? I think people do that sometimes. It's very much a gamble. Correction. People for sure do this in At least in Quake 3, Quake 4, where you can sort of... It's not absolutely random spawns. It's like a random spawn from 50% or furthest. Something like that. So you could sort of force a spawn by making sure you get killed away from where you intend to spawn. And you pray that you get the good one. And this was very well exploited on ZTN. You could just hang around upper, super shotgun and red armor teleport exit and get kills at grenade and vice versa. That was very efficient. So you would rocket jump across one side and the other. It's pretty much every side is in essentially the other half, depending on where you're at. So you get some respawn kill streaks in this, much worse than what's possible in QuakeWorld. Yes, yes, it is possible. So totally opposite in terms of armor control. It was awesome for them to actually get it. Oh, medic is getting packet loss. He's crashed. Okay. Yeah, medic is MM. I found out this season. It is USA and Canada's turn to not see a single red armor for a while. They're gonna get the next one. Okay, so revenge for Aerowalk, where the Swedes did not touch a single red in 3 minutes. This time it's North Americans not touching a single red in 3 minutes. Okay, they have it, so considering how precise they have been with the red armor timing on the previous map, you could think that maybe that's their ticket to take this back. 30 frag, they need to... shucks. They need to hang on to this. Like Rose hanging on to that raft in Titanic. Medic is lagging again. Wow, teleported 5 meters. So he's getting packet loss of the kind that's not visible on the scoreboard, but people can see it. Are we going to get a... Well, I didn't get a switch map so quickly. We didn't get an election. Looks like what was happening. Is this... Well, at least it's not on FOPA. It's not hashtag just FOPA things. Medic is doing a pretty good job at catching explosives with his face. Window stuff. That is why you pause the Windows Update servers before anything important. Although not everybody knows how to do that, so... "22 frags." Okay, so we see USA Canada catching up on red armors, and Blood Dog is doing the beware angry dog thing pretty well. It's not angry dog. Beware of the dog, I think the signs typically say. Oh, Greco baits him out. Unfortunately, Medic wasn't behind him to handle Blood Dog, so he baited Blood Dog out and then got killed, and that was unanswered for. Oh, but now it works. Never mind. Good coordination from BD and Bogo Joker getting back right on time and at the same time. And it's pretty good as well that they did. You see, red armor was 5 seconds later to double whammy, I think you can call that. Double whammy! It says in Quake Champions, but that's for something else, I think. That's also excellent. So we had a 22 frag lead not too long ago for eXpress. That lead is melting in the sun. USAandCanada's dominating the red. They're back into their routine. So I'm wondering if that pretty good head start for eXpress is... I'm wondering how much it is owed to that lucky spawn from Medic in front of the red, with nobody around. Nobody spawned at shotgun hallway at red. Yeah, it says something about the amount of control that the NA guys are able to apply here, as pointed out by Nidwire. Even Greco and Medic are not able to come back from 2 like spikes. Probably tilted a bit. Like, this is the one that got away. They had to start, and now look at that. They are behind. You can't really tell just looking at the score like this, looking at the HUD. You can't really tell USAandCanada were not able to get a hold of a single red armor in 3 minutes here. It is a tie with 2 minutes to go. And we have Medic with the red, and USAandCanada got reset. So that could be their... Yep, exactly as Andy points out. Medic gave eXpress a good start, and he's giving his team the upper hand again. 1 minute away. So it goes to show how uneven this map is, I guess, in terms of red armor. Ten frag lead. I think they should be able to take this one, which would mean eXpress will win all of the DMs, all of TB3, Big 3, classic maps, yada yada. 10 frags. Looks like they have this in the bag. That was a close call. Minor setback, but they have this. Well done. That's if they even lost their cool at all, they sure managed to get things back in check. So well played to eXpress. Goblin in. Yep, Medic does not want to have any more of that. He's done with that. I totally side with him. Too much lag. So final map. Shifter. Aha. Before I get started, just take a look at the scores. The DMs, except, well, okay, DM2 was not close. DM4 was close. DM6 was close. The Kenyas, picked by, you can still call Aerowalk and ZKND M3 Kenya, but the expanded map pool picks from North American side, one-sided. Dare I say, the old schoolers from Sweden are a 3-hit wonder. They could have asked to play all of these maps twice. They didn't. I don't think USA Canada would have attempted. Ooh, here it starts. Sets a bad precedent, as we've seen in all of the other maps. USA Canada getting quad and red. How did that miss? It's cute. What are you trying to do? Blood Dog is going to hunt you down and take your red armors. That's kind of mean. 10 frags. 12 frags, not a single frag. Have they gotten one and cancelled it maybe? Yes, Goblin has actually gotten a frag, but it gets cancelled out by Greco. Boring. Nice, okay. So that will be eXpress back on the board finally. Are they going to get the items? They could. Yes, here they go, first red. First red armor going to Greco. 10 frags under with 2 minutes in. Nothing to worry about yet. Well, it's nothing to worry about yet, and at the same time, you don't want to. I think they've noticed that they can't really give USA Canada any shots at getting armors. And they timed the hell out of it. Ooh, those grenades so close. Derp, derp. Almost pushed Greco into that mega health over the ramp jump. Would have been funny. So far, it's not too bad. 6 frags, 7 frags. Tolerable. Oh, that was close. Could have been a quad for Greco. What? Why? I would think Blood Dog might not be too happy about letting them have that red. But Rocket's at 100, well, it's not quite 100 ping, but it's high enough to be a nuisance for this. And frags ahead. Attempts a Goomba Stomp on the other guy that does not work. Not like that. There he goes, gets what he wanted. Might want to check quad time. eXpress is picking up more red armors than in previous games. On Kenya maps, that is. So hopefully they can maintain this and prevent USA Canada from getting the reds. That might be good enough for them to crack that armor and get the 4th map. It's wishful thinking. Dead quad. Many rockets. Yeah, take this back. I have so many rockets, I don't even give a shit anymore. It's kind of... Blood Dog has that red. Yeah, there he goes. Greco got sidetracked. He would have picked that one up. But no, that didn't happen. Back to 10 frag difference. Can they do this? So halfway through, and this looks like this might be the closest of the Kenyas. Here we go. Nice, 2 for 1, and he didn't kill himself because that was very close. Why no shaft? I'm surprised it didn't go for LG. So they came close with that quad, and then USA and Canada just switched gears again, and it's all for nothing. They don't even have red armor anymore. The Swedes, that is. They don't have red, they don't have mega. That was close. I think it's fair to give Blood Dog some ice cream again. That was so close. Greco almost escaped through the teleport. Nah, you don't. That's quite a few quads going to Greco. Can he give back what he got in the previous one? Because if you remember correctly, eXpress got wrecked during the previous run from... I'm not sure which one, from USA and Canada. Let's just call it that. Which one of the two guys did it? Well, he stayed alive. Yay! Didn't get any frags though. He didn't get enough frags. Most importantly, not enough frags. Just out of range. Ah. Aw, great timing from North American guys. Reclaiming the red in the final minute. And they will not be able to make this any worse, because that was a dead quad, but also means eXpress need to get some really lucky spawns to come back from this one. So I think this might be over. Could always be a good respawn streak, but looks like it's going to be a tie. Close though, close. Closest Kenya of the series, for sure. attacks, 10 seconds of... Yeah, it's over. 3-3, we have a tie. Nice series, nice series. It's a shame Medic got those lag spikes on the previous map, because it could have gone the other way. So that's over. We have a tie and a pretty good showing from Burger Joker and Blood Dog, even with that terrible ping. Good games. Can we review scores? Yes, we can. Here they are.